Hello folks, this is Wade from Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado, going over the control cluster up above the entry door on a 2023 Newmar Baystar. Alright, let's get started here. In the upper right hand corner we have the power control system, which is going to let us know what incoming power we have, the status of the AC, anything that's going to be ran through this system, water heater. It'll let you know that it has power available and it is ready to run. If you were having any type of power issues up there, you'd be able to scroll through here and see AC front. Currently it says powered. It may say shed or off. Shed is just a temporary hold until it gets enough power to run those items, and then off means that there may be an issue. I would start with checking some breakers. Next one's going to be your wind guard over the air broadcast antenna. Currently it is on. We can tell that by that little green light up above. If you were going to use anything from part cable on the outside, you would need to come in here and make sure to shut that off. Wake it up, and then we'll shut it off. That way you can use the part cable. If you were somewhere where they had that available, you could run a coax line to your coach from their post. Make sure that that is off because it will block that signal, and then you'll just need to do a channel scan on your TV. So for over the air stuff, you will need to make sure that that is turned on. Up here in the left hand corner is search. These two are fine tuning that antenna if you needed to, but all you need to do is push this down, let that thing run its automatic search. That number 17 that you saw in the middle there, that's letting you know that there's 17 good broadcasted channels that it picked up from there. It's not exactly 17 channels, but that's the 17 bandwidths that it picked up. So it'll pick up a pretty good amount of TV channels from over the air stuff on there. Next one is going to be your bed lift over here in the upper left hand corner. Just make sure that key is turned on to the on position, and then you can run that bed lift up and down from right there. The key is in there as just a safety so that nobody could accidentally run that down. Below that you'll have your water heater control for this gas electric option on this unit here. Left button's going to be for electric, the right button is going to be for gas, and it's simple as turning that on. The little red spot in the middle is going to be an indicator light. If you were having any type of fuel issues, it would turn red and let you know that it was not able to light on propane. Check your fuel source, make sure that your canister is open or that you have a proper amount to run that. Below that you'll see your battery disconnect, step override button, which is going to keep those steps out when you're at camp. Just flip that up, then when you open the door and close it the next time, they will stay out. There is a safety built into it, so if you forget to shut that off before you leave camp, when you go and drive, it will bring those steps in automatically as a safety. Awning lights, slide out controls, off door slide and door slide. Off door is going to be opposite your entry door, and then door side slide out is going to be the wall that has your entry door on it. Next one's going to be your carefree awning controls. Just make sure to turn that on, then you can hit retract or extend. Also, if you're going to use the Carefree app, you do need to make sure that this switch is turned on. Next one's going to be your Xantrex inverter controller. We'll let you know a little bit of your status on your charging. Right now we're at absorption, we're at 14 volts, and you can tell it's just kind of topping off that battery right down below here. Pretty good indicator of where your battery level is actually at in there, and you can see that it's at a bypass mode. 3 lights over here on the side. You're going to see one with a power line symbol with a green light. That means that currently we're using shore power. If we were to go unplug, that little green light would move down next to the one with the battery, indicating that you're now inverting. So that means you're using your DC battery power to make AC house power. And then the third one on the bottom is going to be a little red light with a book and an exclamation mark. That'll come on if you're having an issue with that inverter. It'll turn red. There'll be some faults over on that screen. Dive into that owner's manual, or you can give Newmar a shout. There's always a specialist that's posted up in the window next to the driver's seat. Or if you purchased from Transwest, we have an in-house technical support person that would be able to walk you through a couple things on there. Hopefully this is helpful. Thank you. Bye-bye.